Hey friends, welcome back to Museful Creations. Today's prompt D for the hashtag ABC April 2025 challenge. It's all about texture, inky magic, and a little something I'm calling Musefully Distressed. We'll create a grungy, sun drenched journal page with three wicked awesome watercolor techniques you can totally try with your stash. If you haven't yet, be sure to check out the full junk journal base video. It's linked above. And yes, today's printable is free over at my Ko-fi site. Let's dive in. Here are the supplies that I'll be using: watercolor paper, of course, the ISC stamps, the sunflower, and the grungy butterfly, Versamark for embossing. And here I'm showing you how I use black fine embossing powder to emboss the images. And here is the first technique. I'm calling the watercoloring of the sunflower and the butterfly. You're going to take your acrylic block, and I'm just cleaning that off a little bit. And then I'm going to dab and also kind of squish the distress ink onto the acrylic block, and then add a little bit of paint, excuse me, water, and I'm dabbing it again. And then I proceed to color in the butterfly. I will speed this up just a little bit, and then we'll talk a little bit more as to, and you'll see how the sunflower will also be colored. And as I shared, I will quickly color the sunflower, and afterwards, I will show you the ink lid painting hack, which is really cool. And you're going to take your ink pad that has a lid and you're going to pump it 3 or 4 times. It's like pressing the lid onto the ink pad. And then you're going to take your water spritzer, put a little bit on the acrylic block, and then use your paintbrush onto the lid. And that's how I'm painting the inside of the sunflower. You can do this with any other embossed image as well, not just for um, this particular technique, but this is a technique that I've been doing for many, many years, and I thought it would be really cool to share with you and think about the layout that I'm trying to put together. So I'm giving you a behind the scene of how I think and what I do. And I'm using a tool to kind of give a rough edge to the digital papers. And I'm showing you where I want to put the sunflower, where do I want to put the butterfly. And then I was thinking of maybe putting a tag up on the corner there, but then I do change my mind. I was thinking of using a stamp word, but instead I used a label, and not sure if I wanted to use that word art. But this is how I go about, especially if you're new, to keep in mind. Now I'm going to show you the background texture using a soap saver. This is so cool. You're going to use your ink of choice, of course, and I'm just going to move my things over just a tad. And you're going to need your water bottle, and you're going to spritz it onto your acrylic block. I think this is just so genius and such a cool hack. Um, and you're going to dab the pad onto your acrylic block. You're going to spritz again with some water, and then grab your soap saver. And then this is where the magic begins. You just start pressing all over your paper, and it is such a cool, it's like ink splatters or ink specks, but it's such a cool effect. I have no idea, but anyway, then you're going to dry it, of course, and here you have it. Here's the background texture using the soap saver. All dried now. You've got to try it. This is so cool. And here is how I plan to layer this journal page. I'm first going to use some of the washi on the printable that will be on my Ko-fi site. And what I did here is I made a little arrow to be my gauge. And I'm going to put this around there. Well, not too high, not too low. And then I decided to use the word inspire as a little fixture on the bottom there. And then I'm just going to add 3-in-1 glue, just like so. And it will go like this. Okay. And I will add this gorgeous ISC stamp, like so, with the butterfly. So, see, and now I want to show you that I made this tag and I did change things just a little bit. That's how it goes when you're crafting and creating. I did use one of my stamps that says joy is where you find it, and I did a little bit of postage stamping on the side, and I did put a little writing spot in here. I did score so that you're able to bend that a little bit so that you're able to write, and I added some some ribbon to match and kind of coordinate, and this will go right in here like so. It's still a little wet, doesn't matter, but and that's a wrap on Prompt D, Musefully Distressed. I hope this inspires you to get a little messy and try some new watercolor techniques. Don't forget to grab your download, which is free on my Ko-fi, and the link will be in the description box. I will be back tomorrow with Prompt D. Well, not tomorrow, on Monday. So be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell if you haven't already. And tell me in the comments which of these 3 watercolor techniques will you try first. Until next time, happy journaling.